Hello. Good news. So I know this is just a day after my last posting, but the first full day of week number 4, I had my appointment with the orthopedic surgeon. And guess what? Guess what? So there is good news. And I just wanted to share this right now for all of you that are struggling with the same thing that I'm struggling. Um, it was supposed to be toward the end of week 3 that I would have a doctor's visit and they would switch from the sling to some sort of a brace. When I went in for my appointment, new x-rays showed that everything was still kind of in the same position and nothing much had changed. It shifted just ever so slightly. But clearly the break was still there. The bone was still opened up and apart. And um, what I asked was, why isn't a callus forming? And the orthopedic surgeon looked at me and he said, that's something that if you had formed a callus by now, at your age, I would be shocked. That would be a miracle. So maybe my intel was wrong on this. He said that that's something that we see in little kids, like babies or 3-year-olds, maybe. And he said, at the end of week 2, I said, well, no, it's actually the beginning of week 4. He goes, even so, the beginning of week 4, you're nowhere near there. And he said, we can't see it on the x-ray. We can't see it on any of the imaging, but there is fluid in there and it is working its magic. You do look better than the last time I saw you. So, okay, I'll take that. And because my break, like I told you, my break starts right up in my underarm, and it winds its way down to the part right like around the top of my bicep. It's about this long. Anyway, he said because of where your break starts, I don't think I can put a brace on you. Which is when I said, so I can't get comfortable. I can't sleep sitting up. I can't sleep laying down. Here's what I've been doing. I've been taking 2 tensor bandages. I've been starting at a point of stability and working my way down with one, working my way up with the other, and then crisscrossing them at the shoulder and tying them off underneath, just underneath my arm. And he goes, "Oh, well, I wonder if we can make this work." And he calls in 2 of the nurses, and just I hear um, the ripping of Velcro and ripping of Velcro, ripping of Velcro. And within a minute, they had me strapped up, and I went, oh, thank you. It was instant relief, instant. So if you are struggling and you are powering through this and you are having difficulty sleeping, just know there is help. And yeah, I would advocate for this, baby. It's it's pretty great. I mean, look at this. It's got 3 straps around it. So a nice solid even tension around the break site. Yeah, my break does start just above it, but I'll tell you, I can wedge my thumb up there and give it a little push. Feels so good. So what I might try tonight is I might try just wedging a tensor bandage in there and adding it to the mix and seeing if I can get a little relief and just a little extra support for the actual break site and just stabilize. And tonight I do expect to have a good night's sleep. I really do. So relief is around the corner, fellow people ending week 3 or going into week 3 or just even in week 1 if you're watching this. hope is around the corner. Bad news. I did ask when a callus would form, and I was told, yeah, about week 7. So I am to book an appointment 4 weeks from now. Guess when that is? New Year's Eve. so, so yeah, bright and shiny. Hey, I got a little relief, but boo, I'm gonna have to go through Christmas like this. And New Year's Eve, I might actually get get to maybe have it munched in a slightly different position. So I'm on the 12-week plan. I'm on the 12-week recovery plan. As I said, I am not the exception. I am the norm. I hope for you that you're the exception, but apparently at my age, which I won't divulge here, yeah, that would be an absolute unheard of miracle thing happening, and it's not. So just wanted to give you that little bit of hope, because I left you with dismal sadness last time. Stick with it, chin up. You've got this. We've got this. We'll power through it. It'll get better. It'll get better every day. And yes, you can recover from this break that feels like it goes on and on and on and on forever and just keeps re-breaking. Take care.